Cast your minds back to the 8th century, to the dawn of Japan's Heian period. Picture a time of grandeur and elegance, a time of profound cultural and artistic growth. This was a period that was to shape the course of Japanese history, a period that began in the year 794 Common Era. The Heian period kicked off with a momentous decision. The capital of Japan was moved from Nara to Heian-kyo, a city we now know as Kyoto. This move was not simply a change of location, but a deliberate shift, designed to break free from the powerful Buddhist sects that had gained influence in Nara. In Heian-kyo, the court could preside over the land with renewed authority and independence. And preside it did. The Heian period saw the emperor hold the highest position, a divine figurehead with ultimate authority. Yet the true political power lay in the hands of the Fujiwara clan. Through strategic marriages to the imperial family, the Fujiwara effectively controlled the throne, steering the direction of the nation. But what set the Heian period apart was not its politics, but culture. This was an era that saw of artistic and intellectual activity. Literature flourished with classics such as The Tale of Genji, often considered the world's first novel. Penned during this poetry was highly valued, and even a casual note was expected to be written with a poet's flair. Art and architecture too saw a golden age. The city of Heian-kyo itself was a testament to this, its grid-like layout and grand palaces reflecting a sophisticated aesthetic sensibility. The arts of calligraphy, painting and music were all nurtured and celebrated, shaping a cultural landscape that was uniquely Japanese. Thus, the Heian period was more than just a chapter in Japan's. It was a vibrant, dynamic era that witnessed a renaissance, the ripples of which can still be felt today. Began a period of unprecedented cultural flowering, the echoes of which we still hear today. As we delve deeper into the Heian era, we encounter the Shinto religion, an integral part of Japanese culture. Born in the land of the rising sun, Shinto is as old as Japan itself, its roots stretching back into the mists of time. Its faith doesn't revolve around a single god or prophet, but instead worships the kami, divine spirits that inhabit natural phenomena. From towering mountains to the humblest stones, the kami are everywhere, infusing the world with their spiritual essence. In Shintoism, these kami aren't distant deities, but accessible entities that coexist with humans, influencing their lives in profound ways. And this close bond with the divine brings us to the heart of Shinto philosophy, the importance of purity and harmony with nature. For the followers of Shinto, maintaining spiritual cleanliness is as essential as physical hygiene, about preserving the balance, the harmony between humans, kami and nature. Now, let's turn our gaze to the Heian period. A time of peace, culture and refinement, the Heian era was a golden age for Shinto. Religion's reverence for nature and the kami resonated deeply with the people of this time, profoundly influencing their arts, literature and architecture. Grandeur of the Heian palaces, the beauty of the poetry, the subtlety, the paintings, all of it bore the stamp of Shinto philosophy. The Shinto religion wasn't just a faith, it was a way of life. It shaped the people's worldview, their aesthetics, their values, was interwoven with their daily lives, their festivals, their rites of passage. It was the heartbeat of the Heian era, a pulse that echoed in every aspect of their existence. Shinto religion, deeply rooted in every aspect of life, shaped the soul of the Heian period. As we continue our journey through this fascinating era, we'll see just how far-reaching the influence of Shinto was, from the palaces of the nobility to the battlefields of the samurai. As the Heian period progressed, a powerful new warrior class emerged, the samurai. This isn't just a tale of warriors and battles, it's a story of honor, discipline, and a shift in the social and political landscape of ancient Japan. As we journey towards the twilight of the Heian period, we witness the rise of a distinct and influential class, the samurai. These weren't mere soldiers or bodyguards, they were military nobility who commanded respect, and they were not into their roles but earned them through rigorous training and an unwavering commitment to their duties. A cornerstone of the samurai's identity was their stern adherence to a code of honor and morality known as Bushido. The word Bushido translates to the way of the warrior, and it laid out 8 virtues that every samurai was expected to embody: righteousness, courage, benevolence, respect, honesty, honor, duty, and self-control. It was this code that shaped the samurai not just as warriors, but as individuals of high moral standing. The samurai's influence wasn't to the battlefield, played a crucial role in shaping the political landscape of Japan. Their power grew, they started important positions in the government and court. The samurai's influence was so profound that it even led to the establishment of a military government known as the shogunate, which ruled Japan for nearly 700 years. However, the rise of the samurai was not without conflict. They brought about significant changes in the social hierarchy, leading to tensions and power struggles. But in all, the samurai stood steadfast, guided by their code of Bushido, wielding not just their swords, but also their indomitable spirit. This era marked the dawn of a new age in Japanese history, an age where the samurai, with their unwavering dedication to the Bushido, became the backbone of Japanese society. Their influence is still palpable today, echoing in the values and traditions of modern Japan. Samurai, with their unwavering dedication to the Bushido, became the backbone of Japanese society. In the fascinating tapestry of Heian Japan, the threads of Shinto and samurai culture intertwine. They're known for their martial prowess and rigid code of honor were deeply influenced by Shinto beliefs. The Shinto religion, which venerates nature, had a profound impact on the samurai's worldview. They came to regard the natural world with immense respect, viewing it as a powerful entity filled with divine spirits. This respect for nature translated into their everyday practices, from their martial arts training to the tea ceremonies they held, each imbued with a sense of reverence for the natural world. The dedication epitomized by their unwavering loyalty to their lords also had its roots in Shintoism. The concept of makoto, or sincerity, is a key tenet of Shinto and was adopted by the samurai as an integral part of their moral code. Makoto dictated that a samurai must fulfill his duties with utmost sincerity, irrespective of the circumstances, fostering a sense of duty that would become synonymous with samurai culture. In the face of death, the samurai exhibited a calm acceptance, another trait influenced by Shinto beliefs. The Shinto religion views death not as an end, but as a transition to another phase of existence. This perception of death resonated with the samurai, who were often faced with the prospect of dying in battle. They embraced this Shinto belief, meeting their end with stoicism and dignity, a practice that would later evolve into the ritual of seppuku, or ritual suicide. In turn, samurai culture left its imprint on Shinto practices. The courage, honor, and loyalty that defined the samurai became deeply woven into the fabric of Shinto, influencing its rituals and ceremonies. The samurai's martial practices were incorporated into Shinto festivals and rituals, adding a layer of martial valor to the religious practices. In crucible of Heian Japan, Shinto and samurai culture melded to form a unique and unforgettable legacy. As the Heian period drew to a close, the samurai were poised to seize power, marking the beginning of a new era in Japanese history. A golden age for art and literature, was also a time of political turmoil and power shifts. In the latter half of the 12th century, the Fujiwara Regency, which had held sway for centuries, began to wane in influence. The imperial court was riddled with factional strife, and as the central authority weakened, the provincial warriors, or samurai, emerged as a formidable force. The transition to the Kamakura period was not an overnight event, but a gradual shift of power from the court aristocracy to the samurai class. The Genpei War, a 5-year-long conflict between the Taira and Minamoto clans, was a pivotal moment in this shift. The victory of the Minamoto clan in the year 1185 marked the end of the Heian period and the dawn of the Kamakura period, the first of Japan's shogunates, where the samurai held the reins of power. But the end of the Heian period was not just about power dynamics. It was the beginning of a cultural legacy that has left indelible marks on Japan's identity. The samurai were not just warriors. They were also patrons of art and culture. They brought with them a new philosophy, a code of conduct known as Bushido, the way of the warrior. This code, which emphasized loyalty, honor, and self-discipline, continues to be a significant part of Japanese culture. The influence of the samurai extends to modern martial arts. The principles of Bushido are deeply embedded in disciplines such as kendo, judo, and karate. Even beyond martial arts, the samurai ethos of self-discipline, respect, and honor is still highly valued in Japanese society. The echoes of the Heian period and the samurai culture continue to reverberate in the heart of Japan, shaping its identity even today. The legacy of the samurai and the Heian period didn't just end with the transition into the Kamakura period. They continue to permeate modern Japanese society in a myriad of ways. From the martial arts dojo to the boardroom, the principles of Bushido, the samurai code, are still evident. For instance, the concept of on, a term denoting a sense of obligation and duty, is a fundamental aspect of Japanese work culture. It fosters a sense of loyalty and dedication, much like the samurai's devotion to their lord. The samurai's influence can also be seen in the Japanese approach to aesthetics. The principles of simplicity, functionality, and understated elegance that characterized samurai art and architecture are mirrored in modern Japanese design. Another fascinating instance is the tea ceremony, a cultural activity steeped in Zen Buddhism which was popular among the samurai. It encapsulates the samurai's commitment to discipline, mindfulness, and harmony. Today, it's not just a cultural artifact, but a living tradition that continues to be practiced and cherished. The samurai may be long gone, but their spirit lives on, shaping the ethos of modern Japan. Their legacy is a testament to Japan's ability to honor its past while embracing the future. It serves as a reminder that while eras may change, some things like the principles of honor, loyalty, and discipline remain timeless. Closing. If you enjoyed this journey through the Heian period and the fascinating world of the samurai and want to discover more about Japanese history and culture, don't forget to subscribe. Join us as we continue to explore the intriguing stories that shaped Japan and the world. Until next time, sayonara.